Yo, what up again? Doing another review. This time it's gonna be Tyler the Creator of Wolf. Already did the Goblin. Goblin was pretty sick, but Wolf I think is even better. Background of this album was that, you know, 2 years after the Goblin release, he decided to do this album again, continue the story, about his personal life, his character Wolf, Dr. TC, Tyler himself, it was pretty cool, And he continues that story, which is pretty cool. Anyway, starting off with the intro, Wolf, it was just any fucking other intro. I mean, I care less. I'm mostly into the music. I could care less about skits. Anyways, it's like, but I think this skit is like really important to the story. Tyler the Creator, meets Sam, Dr. TC, no, Wolf and Sam, my bad. Wolf and Sam, Dr. TC, Dr. TC, and they introduce them together. Anyways, moving on to the first track of this, Jamba, featuring Haji Beats. Talks about them smoking weed, getting fucking high, any other that teenage shit, other shit, Rhymes are pretty sick, Haji's pretty sick, I think it was a pretty good track. Cowboy, that one's pretty, you know, pretty cool, personal. I mean, Tyler the Creator is just a personal fucking rapper in general. I mean, most of the shit he raps about is pretty much his life and personal shit. How he's rich and he's still fucking lonely. He has all this money that he has to support himself. I think he's worth like $2 million. Shit, I wish I had that fucking money. I'd be fucking happy. You don't like it, Tyler? Give me that fucking money. Seriously, dog. And yeah, how he talks about that and his friends, and shit like that. Final face it, Tyler. You have shitload of friends. You got shitload of fans that love to be your friends. You got good clothing design. You got a lot of money. I think that you should be fucking grateful and happy. Jesus, that you worked for it. I think you're pretty successful. Awkward. Awkward is just like another track talking about his love, his first love, 16 years old, how he doesn't want to see her again, because it'll hurt her, and shit like that, and then get in trouble and shit like that. I thought it was pretty decent, Awkward. This was probably one of the best tracks of Zeke's album. Talks about his dad, talks about his grandma, talks about his girlfriend and shit like that, one of his girlfriends and shit like that. I think that was pretty cool. Mix it into a song. I think he really, touched his dad in this, emotionally, I think he had every right to do that song, Fucking Eminem talked shit about his mom, and his mom's a bitch that sued Eminem and Marshall Mathers, and I think that's bullshit. I think he had every right to say that because his mom was a fucking, bitch. If I had a mom like that, I'll smack the shit out of her. I don't give a fuck. Like, seriously, dude, be a fucking mother. If you have a kid or some shit, be a fucking mother. And if you're a male, be a fucking father. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, I don't even have a fucking father. I only have a mother. I don't even have a fucking father because he don't give a shit about me. And I know how that fucking feels. And it really affects the kid emotionally. So don't do that shit, please. Fucks up the kid pretty bad. Anyways. Skip Dama 23. Anyways, Dama 23. Mostly a funny track. I mean, I think it was his like first single that he released. I mean, pretty much funny. Talking about Justin Bieber, fucking killing One Direction. Talking about this Goat Killer character that he made from Mountain Dew, Felicia, that got banned off TV. It's so racist. I don't think it was racist. I think it was just fucking hilarious. People are so sensitive nowadays. Anyways, Slater talks about his friend, which is a fucking bike. Fucking in love with his bike. Same with his girlfriend in Salem. Shit like that. Fucking kids make fun of him because he loves his bike so much. I didn't really like that track. I mean, it was alright. 48, I like that one. How he's so successful, how he make money, bought his mom a house, got her, sister through school and shit like that. He's being smart with his money, being helpful and shit, but he doesn't feel like he supports his family and other people, but he feels like he doesn't get that support back, and I know how that feels too, because I fucking done that. I mean, a lot of people done that, you know, a lot of people can relate, to Tyler. Anyways, he even had Nas, intro in the beginning, how he's selling drugs, and shit like that to support his family. And Tyler Creator's, acting like a drug dealer, even though we both know that he is. And he might have been when he was younger, but now he's just a fucking rapper. And I don't think, to be honest with you, he ever fucking sold drugs or crack or some shit. But anyways, even Nas, Nas did, Nas had to hustle hard. Got respect for Nas. Anyways, he had Nas in the intro and the outro, and I think that was pretty cool. Anyways, Party Isn't Over, Campfire, Beamer. Didn't really like Party Isn't Over. Said the same shit over and over again, more like a singing song. Campfire, I like Campfire. It was alright. Talking about how he's chilling with his friends, from camp, and shit like that. The OF camp, Camp Flog Nog. Anyways, Beamer, that was pretty good. Talked about this girl and shit like that, want to finger fuck her and shit like that. I just think that's pretty cool. And then the next track, I Fucking Hate You. I just don't want fucking drama in this life. Anyways, if you do have drama and you're going through a fucking breakup, listen to this song. I mean, it'll probably fucking help you and relate. Talks about this girl that he fucking hates so much because she cheated on him, and shit like that. But still at the same time, he loves her because she did so much shit for her, and stuff like that. And I get that feeling, but fucking life happens, Into the next track, Pigs. Pigs talks about him in high school, how he's bullied. Tyler the Creator, in fact, went to, I think, 20 different schools from, kindergarten to 12th grade. He went to 20 different schools. He talks about how he gets bullied and didn't want to go to school. Fucking his best friend was his inhaler. Always got made fun of. Anyways, it's pretty, personal and shit like that. Parking Lot. Parking Lot was okay. I think it was just a random track. Fucking talks about Lord Squad is, successful TV show, I think. Love the TV show. I think it's just funny. Kind of like Jackass, same producer, in fact. Same director, in fact. My bad, not producer. Anyways, it was alright. Rusty, I love this track. Definitely the best track of this album, I think. Talks about credits, how he says, that he's homophobic, that his fucking Earl, his mom thinks of him, all these other people that thinks of him, and I think he's a nice guy, he's pretty cool. Just people, this song is basically, Tyler's verse, in fact, talks about, don't judge a book by its cover, just because he says that shit, and he has a fucking good point, I think, Tyler the Creator, and, I'm inspired by him, it's pretty cool, shit like that. He's, pretty good rapper. And then to the next track, Trash Rain. Features these guys from Odd Future, Lucas, which is not even a fucking rapper, he's the one that makes clothes. Features Jasper, Nickel, can't even pronounce the fucking name, whatever. Left Brain, Taco, Tyler. Pretty good beat, but song made no sense. It was okay, I'll give it that. Tree Home, 95. Add this one chick named Coco. Can't pronounce her last name, but whatever. It's alright. I think it's more like an instrumental song, to be honest with you. Tamal, that was a good song. Funny. Shit like that. And that loudmouth bitch in the background. And Crazy. Didn't like the song at first. Had to keep listening to it to get a feel. But it's alright. It's decent. Lone was another one. I think that's the great way to end an album. Lone talks about You know, how his grandma passed away and shit like that. You know, Tyler's a really master at fucking making you feel sorry, you know, and shit like that. He's like really depressing guy. He knows how to make depressing stories and shit like that. And anyways, he talks about Lone, you know, his grandma's passing away. Doesn't really have nowhere else to go. I mean, he has his own home and shit, but you know, I'm just saying family wise. He has a lot of friends, but you know, he's just sad. Went to the hospital. Grandma didn't really even talk to him. Made him sad, made him heartbroken and shit like that. Anyways, yeah, I think it was a good way to end the album. I mean, I'll give this album, it's definitely better than Goblin. 8.0. That's what I give it. 8.0, definitely a really great album. Used to be a huge ass fan of Tyler. I mean, I listen to every Odd Future song, but now I'm just pretty chill, you know. I listen to everyone, so I'm not really that big on him anymore like I used to, but definitely I would recommend this to someone that loves hip hop, loves Odd Future, loves Tyler, of course, you know. Just a sick song, you know. Wonder why Tyler, the Creator, and Odd Future, you know, has a lot of fans, you know, because of Tyler, man. He's just pretty cool. He has mixed emotions, you know. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. 8.0. Definitely check it out. Fucking money's worth, dude. Like, probably only like 2-3 songs, even if that, are, you know, not satisfying. But other than that, they're satisfying. You know, would recommend you buy this. Definitely helped out Tyler, the Creator's career. Definitely check it out. Buy it. Even pay $30 for this album. I don't care. It's really good. I'm not dick riding, okay? Don't call me a dick rider. I just think that Tyler, the Creator, especially Wolf, is a really good album. Follows up the story. Can't wait for the next project that Tyler releases, because that'd be pretty cool, you know? Continues about the story and shit like that. So anyways, like, subscribe, tell me why you like the album, hate it, shit like that. Don't really care. You know? Opinions are opinions. My opinion. Definitely buy it. 8.0. Definitely worth your time. Listen. It's so awesome. Anyways, peace. Make another review.